Welcome back, friends, with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 3. Nope, season 5, episode 7. How did I get to season 3? Last time, Leonard cheated on Priya. Priya cheated even harder on Leonard. Don't think their relationship will be able to survive that, so I'm wondering if we're going to have a bit of a fight this time, or if we'll just skip forward in time and skip past that entirely. I guess we'll find out. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps out the channel, and let's get started.
Mr. Bernadette, how goes the hunt for bridesmaid dresses?
Well, if you don't mind looking like an orange traffic cone, great.
Girlfriends, I
The
have
VLC
answer
media
to
player.
our dress problems. 12 years ago, my cousin Irene and her entire family died in a horrific carbon monoxide accident the night before her wedding.
And we can use their dresses?
Horrible.
Yes and no. All those bridesmaids' dresses remain unused and available to us for free.
Uh-huh.
So it's still in the bags. The gowns, not the bridesmaids.
Oh no, dead people's dresses?
Yeah, and cap sleeves,
Cap sleeves. That's what you're focusing on? Wait, what's wrong with cap sleeves?
Ladies,
Just
please.
up to here.
These four walls once housed an intellectual salon where the mind received nourishment as well as the stomach. But through no one's fault, Penny,
He name checked her.
quality of dinner conversation.
The dead look in her eyes.
What would you like to talk about, Sheldon?
What would you like to talk about, Sheldon? Why do you hate us?
Ask Raj what he wants to talk about.
I've prepared a number of topics that should appeal to both the advanced and novice conversationalists.
Looked right at her.
okay, that time you looked at me.
Who didn't? Your skin is like alabaster. Do you even have pores?
Aww. Ooh. I guess that was more creepy than
Faster
sweet
light
in that
particles
instance.
at CERN.
All right, who wants to go to my apartment and look at bridal magazines?
Oh, me.
Through no one's fault, Sheldon, we're leaving.
Sheldon.
You're leaving?
Sheldon.
Are you upset about
Sometimes
that?
you forget. I'm a lady. And with that comes an estrogen-fueled need to page through thick, glossy magazines that make me hate my body.
Ooh. Societal expectations of beauty. So harmful.
Your neurology department loaned me a culture of prions for my research on bovine spongiform encephalopathy.
Can we keep the biohazard off the dinner table? Or the lunch table?
The real fun starts when you get to pick the rat you're gonna feed it to, and maybe you choose the beady-eyed little mother who's been biting you all week.
Yikes. The
Please, we're
vendetta.
eating. Can we get that off the table and change the subject?
Can we? Stand back.
Oh, dang it.
Well, I turn this 100 alphabetized topics from artichoke, come on people, it's just a giant thistle, to the onomatopoetry of sleep.
Amy, how long would it take for that mad cow disease to kill me?
I don't know, 4 or 5 years?
No, it's not gonna do it.
Not soon enough. Can't get out of here soon enough.
They're out shopping right now?
Yeah,
Just the two of them?
Whoa, without her.
guess.
That's cool. That's cool.
Aww.
This stuff. What guy knows what a sweetheart neckline is?
Raj, of course, knows. That makes perfect sense. What's going on, eh?
Leonard, come on, thigh muscles, you can do this! Yes, first place! I would have been a great jockey if I weren't too tall.
Oh, wow.
Scared of horses. Sheldon, you're up.
Interesting shirt.
What? I can't seem to get in touch with Amy. I tried email, video chat, tweeting her, posting on her Facebook wall, texting her, nothing.
Did you try calling her on the telephone?
Telephone.
That is the last thing I go to be fair.
Voicemail. Curiouser and curiouser.
Was she that
If
upset?
you're worried, we can go
What
over
happened?
there and see if she's all right.
You know, I heard in the news a bobcat has been spotted in her neighborhood.
Pretty sure she
don't
didn't
think
get
Amy's
mauled
eaten by a
by a
bobcat.
bobcat.
Who thinks Amy was eaten by a bobcat?
I thought that's what you were suggesting.
Leonard? I was just mentioning an interesting local news
Wait.
item. Now, thanks to you, I'm worried Amy's been eaten by a bobcat.
Aw.
Everybody hurt.
Oh.
Everybody cries.
Oh my god.
She sounds weepy. I don't like weepy. Let's go.
Amy, Amy, Amy.
And he's leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm single. I don't need this crap.
He's single.
Would you like to talk about it? And keep in mind that no is a perfectly viable answer.
Sheldon, my world is crumbling around me.
Point
Amy.
of order.
Penny and Bernadette went shopping for bridesmaids' dresses without me.
And that made you feel sad?
There we go.
Yes.
I knew it.
Oi.
You just keep going. I guess I'm good at this.
You guess you're good at this.
It's just I thought they liked hanging out with me, but I guess I was fooling myself.
No, they do.
I'm gonna ask you something, and I'd like you to keep an open mind.
Always.
At this moment, I find myself craving human intimacy and physical contact.
Whoa.
Boy.
Oh, Sheldon.
Proposal. One wild night of torrid lovemaking that soothes my soul and inflames my loins.
Counter proposal.
Oh, wait. One hug.
I will gently stroke your head.
French kissing. 7 minutes in heaven, culminating in second base.
This is a negotiation.
Neck massage.
We cuddle. Final offer.
Very well.
Very well. Oh, look at this. How should we proceed?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This isn't so bad, is it, Sheldon?
Just saying, second base is right there.
Oh.
A pipe or a monocle or a handlebar mustache?
For all those girls out there looking for the Indian Monopoly man?
This is not a safe place. You can't share anything here.
Aww. Are you very upset?
Two, you need to get your women in line.
Wow.
Your gal pals, Penny and Bernadette, went out shopping for some wedding nonsense without Amy. An action they took with no thought or regard as to how it would affect me, the future of string theory, or my Lego fun time.
Boy.
We make them apologize to Amy and set things right. I'm a
Wow.
fan of science, not someone's snuggle bunny.
Why do I have to talk to Penny? She's not my girlfriend.
You brought
had
her.
lunch 4 years ago. Everything about her is on you. You make it so.
Sheldon's logic.
He was taking care of Amy. She's kind of upset.
Why?
Her feelings got hurt because you guys went dress shopping without her.
Told you that would happen.
Aww.
Look, this is.
She keeps on telling us stories about bridesmaid traditions and other cultures, and they're all about getting naked and washing each other.
Oi. I can understand why that's... Why is Raj smiling? I can understand why that would be
Trying to
uncomfortable.
figure out if our cycles have synced up so we can call ourselves the three menstruateers.
Aww. I think you can talk to her.
I feel terrible.
I know, me too. We'll talk to her. Hey, wait, how did she find out?
Raj did it.
Raj did it.
You sent me the picture. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, Howie.
Look, hey, I'm usually pretty good at not blabbing. You tell me tons of stuff about these guys and I never repeat it.
Oi. Oi.
You guys have nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, did you talk about us when we were dating?
No, all your little secrets are fine.
She changed her gaze to down there.
Come on, tumor. Mama needs an aggressive little glioblastoma. Yay, brain tumor.
Yay.
Probably not.
Look, we just wanted to apologize for not bringing you with us the other day.
It's like Sesame Street says. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things should die alone.
Aww.
We can go down to the Korean baths and do that thing you were talking about where we wash each other.
Wow, that really is making it up to her.
With loofah mitts, no hands.
I'm glad this happened. I can stop pretending that some beautiful girl and her cute in the right light friend want to hang out with me.
Cute in the right light.
Bernadette, you are the analytical, scientific left hemisphere. Penny, you're the creative, spontaneous right hemisphere. And where's Amy? She's right here.
The
The
tumor?
sad little tumor no one wants to go dress shopping with.
Aww.
Amy, you're not a tumor. Penny, tell her she's not a tumor.
She left. Oh no, she throwing up.
Did you know that when Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, he proposed answering it with ahoy?
Ahoy.
Amy, is that you? Have you been drinking?
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I bet my sweet what?
Amy.
It's Sheldon and Lil Leonard. Hi, Lil Leonard.
Amy?
Hey, Cuddles.
Cuddles.
Cuddles? Why didn't you go back to your apartment?
Didn't you go to high school, Leonard? Parking lots are where all the cool kids hang out. Not that the rat bastards ever invited me.
Aww.
Nate?
What would it take for you to go into that liquor store, buy a bottle of hooch, take me across the street to that motel, and have your way with me.
Oh.
Yeah, Sheldon, what would it take?
See, Daisy.
Oh, finally someone found second base. I know how you feel. Got a
Amy.
knife slicing through my frontal lobe, too. Do you want me to give the friendship bracelet back?
I never gave you a friendship bracelet.
When we first met, I made one and pretended you gave it to me. You can have it back if you want.
Aww.
No, you made that for you. I want you to have it. We were trying to think of some way to show you how much we care about you.
Which is why it would mean so much if you had agreed to be the maid of honor at my wedding.
Whoa.
What? Wait, is this some kind of practical joke? Like in Norway, when my friends trapped me in a sauna with a horny otter?
No, but I want to hear that story.
Yes! Yes!
Aww.
Oh my gosh, I have so much to do. There's the bridal shower and the bachelorette party.
Uh-oh.
What should we do for the bachelorette party? We'll go to a Native American sweat lodge, we'll take peyote, roll around in the mud, and paint fertility symbols on Bernadette's naked body. So that's happening.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Vegas
God.
is fun too.
Maybe our menses are finally syncing up. Bernadette? No? Penny?
Sorry.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
Yay!
Wow. I think they gave her too much power.
We're just trying on dresses. Do we really need to record this?
I'm sorry, are you the maid of honor?
She's the bride.
I am the bride.
So no. And action. What are you, a nun? Come on, bestie, let's see some skin.
Bernadette, you look beautiful.
You do.
Thank you.
Not Penny beautiful, but beautiful.
Wow. Aw, poor Amy. Poor Bernadette and Penny too, though, because the lack of communication really escalated the situation. This is supposed to be Bernadette and Howard's wedding. It would be okay for Bernadette to set some boundaries so that she can have the wedding that she wants. To exclude Amy entirely really hurt her, though, and she took it really, really hard, which is somewhat understandable given her upbringing, but it's not a really healthy way of thinking going forward. It really is a nice gesture, though, for Bernadette to make Amy her maid of honor, but it definitely feels like Amy is going to make a lot of decisions that don't center what Bernadette wants, but what she wants instead, which isn't ideal either. And I would be curious to see in what other ways this manifests, but I don't think it'll be an ongoing storyline because the show rarely has those. But hopefully, Amy doesn't strong-arm Bernadette into those dead bridesmaids dresses, especially since they have capped sleeves. The horror! The bachelorette party doesn't sound all that enticing either for everybody else, rolling around in the mud, smoking peyote, and rubbing fertility symbols on Bernadette's naked body. Where does Amy get these ideas? Jeez. And then the dress fittings, the recording at the end of the episode. I think it's sweet that Amy wanted to capture it all. I'm sure many people would love to look back on these moments and enjoy them, but then Amy also says some really weird stuff, like how Bernadette is so beautiful in her wedding dress. Not Penny beautiful, but beautiful. Oh my god, Amy. That's the kind of thing that you keep to yourself. It's the internal monologue. And then opening Penny's dressing room while she's still changing, and she lingered. She pretended to look away and then looked back. Speaking of Amy and boundaries, right? And she was also very much hoping that their menstrual cycles had all synced up, which is a thing that happens, but to actively wish for it feels odd a little bit, but I also understand where she's coming from. Sheldon had some funny moments throughout this episode as well. First, he was annoyed for all the wedding talk and kept blaming the decline of the room's intellectual conversations. Nobody's to blame, though. Nobody's to blame. Penny. And then Amy was heartbroken about her friends going dress shopping without her, and Sheldon had to be there for her. Well, he wanted to check in on her because she was unreachable, and upon hearing her sad and playing the harp, he wanted to run. But then he was eventually convinced to cuddle. He negotiated down to a cuddle after Amy suggested a one night of unforgettable lovemaking that inflames her loins. And yeah, after some cuddling, he came at his friends real hard, told them to get their women in order. As much as some people try not to be their parents, sometimes things break through. Like Sheldon rejected the religion and most of the conservatism of his mother, but this idea that he can go to Howard and Leonard to get them to change Penny and Bernadette's behavior is so wild. They did wind up talking to Penny and Bernadette, but it wasn't getting them in line. It was having a normal conversation with them about how Amy's feelings were hurt. But yeah, it was funny to see Sheldon so wild. It Feels kind of bad though, because Amy constantly craves deeper physical intimacy, but Sheldon clearly doesn't like it. Is it something that will change over time for him? And like, he is pretty immature about many things. It will be sad if he never wants more intimacy and she's always left wanting more, because that would really, really suck. And in this episode, we also got resolution on Leonard and Priya. Leonard said he's single in this episode. We don't really witness the fallout from most relationships on this show, if it's not between main characters. So I wonder if we'll see Priya again at some point. Now, are we gearing up for Penny and Leonard again, though? Because Penny has voiced her regrets in the past few episodes. We talked about the issues she's had, and I don't know what she's done to address any of them. I guess we'll see, and we'll see what kind of future Penny and Leonard will have in the future. I know that people aren't necessarily a big fan of that relationship, but I don't know. If they can make it work, they can make it work, right? All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.